Hi friends and welcome. In today's video, I will be remodeling my museum entrance. If you've seen the video I did back in February, you would have seen my original museum entrance that I created. I will leave a link to that video in the description and also leave a time card on top so it can take you straight to that video. I absolutely love that museum entrance, but after playing with my game and passing by the museum so many times, the fountain just kept getting in my way and it kept bothering me. I just decided that I needed to do something, so I was just like, okay, let's just remodel my whole museum. So here I wanted to kind of enclose the museum. Now I'm just building some cliffs. Really, Maple? Why do you have a thought bubble? Luna, how long have you been here? Oh Lord, here we go again. You asking me to leave. So if it's not that you're unhappy here, why do you want to leave? Exactly, Maple. There's things here that you haven't done, so why would you want to leave this island and leave me behind? I'm literally remodeling this museum just for you. And then you want to get in my way. Thank you so much, Queen, for moving to the side. Okay, so back to what I was trying to say. These cliffs may look a little awkward, but they will slowly start to make sense. I wanted to create a bunch of waterfalls in this particular area. Aside from adding the waterfalls, I also wanted to add a lot of butterfly models, flowers, and bears, of course. I love adding this garden wagon on top of the cliff. It just looks so cute, and it also blends so well with all of the blue flowers that I'll be adding. I also love using this fossil as a rock decor. It looks so cute here. And here I am adding the waterfalls. Cliffs can look so empty without waterfalls, in my opinion. That's why I have so many waterfalls all over my island. Here I'm just extending the waterfall a little bit more. Then I decided to create like a small little pond here, connecting the two waterfalls that I created earlier. I love how Maple is just walking around as I'm working super hard on this island. And then she has the audacity to want to leave. On this side, I'm going to create a small little pond, a little bit bigger than the one I just made, and I'm adding a butterfly in the middle so it can act like the butterfly is flying over the pond. Now I'm going to create a path that leads to the entrance. I talked about this in my last video where I changed the fairy path to this one. I really love this one more than the last one. This one is just more colorful and it fits my island a little bit better than the other fairy path that I used. I created a circle in the middle because I'm going to add a flower there just to give the area more dimension. So I'm just extending the fairy path until I reach the bridge that I have here. Now I'm just laying some custom designs down so that I know where to place the items, kind of like a blueprint for myself. I like mixing up the different custom designs. It gives the area more personality, more texture, and it doesn't all blend together to one. I'm just going to add a little pathway that leads to this little cave I made using some fairy planks and flower stone designs. I'm adding this Lacy Rug design to give this little area a homey feel. I added this purple mush circle, but I ended up changing it with this little Lacy Rug design because I thought to myself I can add a stack of books here. Now I'm going to fill up the areas with some flowers and bushes. I'm mixing up the colors using purple, pink, blue, and white flowers. I was thinking of leaving this area with only pink flowers, but I had a lot of purple and blue ones, so I just decided to just mix it all up. So I'm just going to continue to add the flowers in like a random order and adding more custom designs to some of the empty spaces. It may look like I'm just doing whatever, but trust me, everything will flow together and it will all come together super nicely at the end. Just trust the process. Trust me. Okay, now that I finished filling up the area with some flowers, I'm going to start decorating. With a lot of my builds, I love using the mum cushion and hyacinth lamps because they just bring this magical touch to the area. I'm adding bears to the area, and I'm adding these Capricorn ornaments because they look super magical. I also hate how the game limits me on things like this, because now I have to remove the bush and just push the Capricorn over just so that I can push it up to the space that I want. Unnecessary work, basically. Thank you, Nintendo. I added a garden bench here so that you can sit down and relax while breathing in nature. And I thought it would look so cute if a bear was sitting here reading a little book. So for this section, I'm going to create like a little library area. I'm adding a Mush lamp here with a wooden bookshelf. Of course, a little iron chair with this little pink laptop. And of course, a chair for you to sit. Some books here so you can look studious, of course. Then I added this wedding arch because I thought it would look so cute when you walk right through it. I wanted to add a fountain to the area, but I didn't know how until one day I was bored and I walked around the butterfly section of the museum. I just love how the fountain is just right in the middle and the butterflies are just flying around. I love all the flowers and bushes surrounding the fountain. So I just took that into inspiration and I decided to create this. So I'm just filling up the area with a bunch of butterfly models, flowers, and I'm adding some other stuff that reflects Blather's personality while also trying to incorporate the Fairycore theme. I added the small mushroom platform and mush log to add to that Fairycore theme. I decided that I wanted to add one more butterfly, so I removed this tulip and blue rose and changed it to this blue windflower and common butterfly model. Now I'm going to fill up the area with some star fragments and mushrooms. I have no particular pattern to dropping the star fragments and mushrooms. I just play around with it until I like how it looks. So here is how the builds ended up looking. I absolutely love my museum entrance. It looks so good. In my opinion, I think this looks so much better than the last one. I liked the last one, but I wasn't really in love with my last museum entrance. But this one I am in love with. I like this little library area. It is so cute and all tucked in. I absolutely love the fountain idea with the butterflies flying around. It literally looks very magical and fairy-like, and the new fairy path just makes it look more magical. Here is how the museum looks at night. Look at Mary just minding her business walking by. I love how the star fragments just pop out at night. Makes the area look so magical. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, let me know by hitting the like button. If you want to see more videos from me, consider subscribing to this channel to be a part of our AC family. By the way, I have one more section to do and I am done with this island, which means my island tour and DA will be out soon in like 2 or 3 videos. So make sure to subscribe and have your post notifications on so you don't miss out on that video. Also, I get a lot of questions here on YouTube and TikTok. So I was thinking of doing a Q&A video where I answer some of your questions. So if you have a question you want to ask me, you can leave it under this video or under my last community post. Love you all always. Take care and I'll see you in my next video.